What if the smartest people in the world don't actually look smart? No giant libraries, no fancy vocabulary, no constant bragging. In fact, many people with extremely high IQs often appear completely normal until you look closely at how they think. Psychologists have spent decades studying intelligence, and they've discovered some fascinating patterns. Today, we're diving into the psychology of people with extremely high IQs, and some of these traits might surprise you. Trait number 1, they question everything. Highly intelligent people rarely accept information at face value. When most people hear a claim, they ask, "Is this true?" But high IQ individuals often ask, "How do we know it's true?" They're naturally skeptical, not because they're negative, but because they're curious. They constantly search for evidence, patterns, and logical explanations. This is why many highly intelligent people challenge traditions, social norms, and even popular opinions. They'd rather understand reality than simply fit in. Trait number 2, they spend a lot of time in their own head. People with extremely high IQs often have rich inner worlds, while others focus on what's happening around them. They're busy exploring ideas, possibilities, and hypothetical scenarios. Sometimes this appears as daydreaming, other times it looks like zoning out during conversations, but inside their minds, entire debates, inventions, and future plans are unfolding. Many brilliant thinkers spend more time talking to themselves than talking to others, because thinking itself becomes entertaining. Trait number 3, they often feel different from others. One surprising psychological trait of highly intelligent people is loneliness, not because they're antisocial, but because finding people who think similarly can be difficult. Research suggests that highly intelligent individuals often enjoy solitude more than average. Small talk may feel exhausting. Surface-level conversations may feel boring. Instead, they crave discussions about ideas, science, philosophy, psychology, technology, and the future. As a result, they sometimes feel misunderstood, even in a crowded room. Trait number 4, they are more comfortable with uncertainty. Most people want quick answers. High IQ individuals are often comfortable saying, "I don't know." Why? Because they understand how complex reality really is. The more they learn, the more they realize how much remains unknown. This is called intellectual humility. Ironically, truly intelligent people are often less confident in absolute answers than people who know very little, because they can see the complexity that others miss. Trait number 5, they notice patterns others miss. One of the strongest signs of high intelligence is pattern recognition. They connect information from different areas of life. A high IQ person might see a connection between psychology and marketing, or biology and technology, or history and current events. While others see random facts, they see systems. This ability allows them to predict outcomes, solve problems faster, and understand situations more deeply. It's like seeing pieces of a puzzle before everyone else realizes there's a puzzle at all. Trait number 6, they overthink everything. Being highly intelligent isn't always an advantage. Sometimes it's exhausting. Many people with extremely high IQs struggle with overthinking. They analyze every possibility, every outcome, every mistake. Their brains rarely switch off. A simple decision can become a complex mental simulation involving dozens of scenarios. This is one reason anxiety is sometimes linked with higher intelligence. A powerful mind can solve problems, but it can also create them. Trait number 7, they never stop learning. Perhaps the biggest psychological trait of highly intelligent people is an endless desire to learn. They aren't driven only by success. They're driven by curiosity. They read, they explore, they ask questions. They become fascinated by topics most people ignore. For them, learning isn't work. It's a lifelong addiction, because every answer leads to another question. So how many of these traits describe you? Do you question everything, enjoy being alone, overthink constantly, or feel different from the people around you? Remember, having one or two of these traits doesn't automatically mean you have a high IQ, but psychology suggests these behaviors are surprisingly common among highly intelligent people. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which trait describes you the most. See you in the next video.